Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be talking about why looking poor, acting poor, living like you're poor is the new rich, man. Listen, I love the fact that I drive this car with 256,000 miles. I have no shame. Actually, I'm looking for another car to buy. Yes, another used car. Oh my God, what's wrong with this guy? Everything. So it's a secret, but I am looking for it. I found 3 examples that I'm going to be looking this week. Hopefully I like one of them, and I'm going to be paying cash, right? So long story short, I already sold the SI. I didn't like it. Back and forth. I realized it just really wasn't for me, and I sold it. And the good news is I broke even. I bought it and sold it for the exact same amount. So I got that money back, and now we're looking for another car. The other car is very similar to this. That's the only thing that I could give you guys as a clue. Is very similar to this Corolla. Actually, it got the same engine and the same transmission. So we're gonna talk about that whenever I found that car. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. Why looking poor, living life like you're poor, and living life under your salary is the new rich, man. I love the idea that I could just fill my car with gas and don't care. I like the fact that I could buy my car that I currently have 20 times over if I want to. I love that feeling. Yes, I could afford a much more expensive car, but I don't see the reason for it right now. Yes, I do want a C8 Z06. It's my new favorite car that I want. And I feel like one of these days I am going to pull the trigger and buy one. But until then, the majority of my cars that I buy are mostly cash, and I hate car payments. So looking poor is the new rich, man. Listen, there's no need for you to spend your money try to keep up with the Jones next door. The only reason you should have something fancy, if you truly want it for you, is something about it that say that you conquer something, you accomplish something. But don't buy it just to say, guys, look at me, I'm the fancy kid on the block, okay? The reason why I want my Z06, because I always wanted a Corvette C8 ever since Corvette announced it in 2019. So if you look at it, that's almost 7 years ago. I always wanted one. So now that the Z06 came in 2023, now I'm looking to buy a used model, maybe with 10,000 miles or less, and hopefully I can get a good deal on it. But I'm not gonna buy it brand new, so off rip I'm saving about $20,000 to $30,000 off depreciation, right? Because let's be honest, Corvette is not really holding up to their their value. They depreciate extremely fast because it's just a lot of them on the road. But back to looking poor, guys, I don't really care about what the Jones says, okay? The majority of people in Miami is making, I saw a news cover that said that 80% of Miami make under $70,000. That means the majority of people in Miami are really living paycheck to paycheck to be here. And I live in Miami the most of my life. I've been here before the boom. I've been in Miami for almost 30 years. So I seen the actual change. I seen these buildings made. I seen those buildings down there came to be. I seen the highway expansion. I seen all the new neighborhoods being built. I seen the migrate from COVID. Everyone was coming from Texas and California and New York. Like, I've seen it. I've been here. I've seen everything. Listen, a couple years ago, a lot of people don't know this, but the 836 was free. That's right. I've been here long enough to tell you that back in the days, the 836 was free. Now it's 2 tolls on the 836. 2 tolls. But I've been here long enough to tell you, when I was in college, there was no tolls here. It was free. I can tell you that. But that's not the point. The point what I'm saying is, looking poor is the new rich. I like the idea that no one know who the hell am I. Like, for real, I'm just a guy in a Corolla. Nothing special. I get to move around how I want to move around, and that's that's it. Like, that's all that matters, man. If I could make a lot of money and nobody know who the hell I am, I'm gonna take it. For sure. I'm definitely gonna take it for sure. But, you know, I'm in social media, so at some point people are gonna recognize me. Especially if this channel keep growing like how it is. At some point people are gonna be recognizing me. But living under your salary is the key, guys. If you're making $60,000 a year, live like you're making $30,000 a year. If you're making the infamous six-figure salary, so $100,000, you should be living like you're making $50,000. And I promise you, you'll be able to save, you'll be able to invest. Like, if you could live, like, let's say you're making $100,000 after taxes. So therefore, you're really making like $125,000, right? So you're paying about $25,000 in taxes. You bring home $100K. If you live your life like you're making $50,000 and invest the other $50,000 into the market, and I'm talking about safe investment. I'm talking about nothing crazy. Okay, I'm talking about blue chip stocks. I'm talking about S&P 500. I'm talking about the basic, boring way to be rich, way to be a millionaire, the boring way. The average return is 9 to 12%. So picture making 9 to 12% on $50,000. Your first year, you're going to be making more than $5,000. And if you break that into a monthly dividends, that's over $600 a month. Guys, listen, $600 a month. That is a car payment. You could actually afford a brand new car payment with that. With just $50,000 invest in the S&P 500 and just take the dividends out and buy a car. Now, also, you have monthly stock, but this is not a stock buying video. This is just saying, if you just live under your means, look what you could do with your first year. Now, picture doing that for 10 years. 10 years, it won't be 50,000. In 10 years, you'll have like $250,000. You know, in 10 years, you'll have, 500,000, $500,000. Now, picture making 9 to 10% on $500,000. That's steady income coming in. That's you not working. All because you live under your means and you invest your money. You can't beat that. Yeah, you might not have the fancy BMW, you might not have the Ferrari, you might not have the brand new Lexus, but guess what? You're living comfortable. If you get a flat tire, you don't lose your mind. If your car start working, you don't lose your mind, because your car costs about like $5,000 to $6,000 and you make that much every year off your investment. You could just take, one of your little investment portfolios and take the dividends from that and buy a car. It's not the same anymore. Oh, your car broken. Okay, just buy another one. and the more you do it and the longer you do it, the easier it gets. Life gets easier the more money you have. Yes, I truly believe money can buy happiness to a certain degree, but money can give you stability and give you comfort, which would equal to you be more happy. But let me know what you guys think. I'm back again making videos. I might go into a podcast. I'm looking to a podcast mic, so I might make more like podcast type videos soon. So I'm just trying to see where the channel could go. And to see you guys in the next video. Y'all be safe.